Hey everybody and welcome back to mszgaming with me, Dan. Today I've got another tutorial for you guys where we will be showing you how to build this single story house. And as you can see all the way around, it's a very snazzy looking house, it's very modern looking, and I'm going to show you exactly how to go ahead and build this, and then I'll show you the end product of what it looks like on the inside towards the end of this tutorial. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching all the videos, and if you get an opportunity to subscribe and like, please make sure you do so. Now, what I've done already is gone ahead and put myself some foundations already in the letters C and the number 1. Now, what I've gone ahead and done is I've left myself 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks gap either side. Now, what we're going to go ahead and do first, and you don't have to necessarily go ahead and use this type of wood, you can go ahead and use the birch planks as well. We'll go ahead and do this tutorial using this slightly different type of wood. We're just going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then what you want to go ahead and do is go all the way around and just keep filling these in 2 blocks high. And when you've done that, you should be kind of good to go in terms of foundations. Now in a moment, what I'm going to have to go and do is get rid of that duck because it's caused me nothing but problems, being nothing but a nuisance. So let's have a look here, and you can keep going until you get towards the end. Let's keep going here, and oh, we'll miss one there. Lovely jubbly, and then we can just keep going all the way around until we have got them filled in nicely. Just go ahead and do this first, and then we should be able to go back around and do this one as well. Now you can already see that the animals are trying to get in, but believe me guys, when the end product is done, this will be mob free and animal free as well. Now, as you can see currently, my kind of the height of this looks as so, and then what we're going to go ahead and do very quickly is going to go ahead and use our black concrete, and we'll just replace that with the planks for now because we're done with that just for the time being. And let's go ahead and use this. Now how you want to go ahead and do this is you want to go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's up to you how high you want to go, but I've just gone, for the sake of this tutorial, just gone 4 kind of blocks high. And I'm just going to go all the way over to the other side and go ahead and do the exact same thing. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is get them all linked up. So let's just do one more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then at this point, before you go across, you want to go 1 and 2 on this side. And then you want to go over to this side and do 1 and 2 there. Now, what you'll have is something that looks like this. Now at this point, what you want to go ahead and do is you want to keep adding the blocks of black concrete, and it's up to you what colour you go ahead and use. It's entirely up to you what you want to do. You just want to go ahead and connect all of these so that you've got something that looks like this. Now it's actually very good that it's kind of daylight at the moment because it allows me to show you guys what it looks like during the day. But as the night falls, we have also placed ourselves some torches at the top of the house so that you don't have any problems seeing what you are to do. Now at this point I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 there. On this side I'm going to do the exact same thing, try and keep this as symmetrical as possible so that we've got a very nice looking house. And you can see here now I've got myself a lovely skylight. Now at this point I want to go ahead and just change the black concrete blocks for, where are we, there we are, the black concrete. We'll change it to glass, and then if I go ahead now and use that, I can actually just fill this in and get myself a lovely skylight. As you can see, it's going to let in lots of light during the day, and then we've got the torches for the night. Now at this moment in time you can see that we've got almost like a very gigantic table, a very black big gigantic table with a skylight in the middle, and then we've got our birch planks going around the side. Now at this point, if you get yourself some quartz, this makes our house look very trendy indeed. What you want to go ahead and do is on the top layer just keep going all the way around as so, and make sure it's level with the actual planks of birch that you've got, and then you just keep on adding until you get all the way around. And then at this point you just want to stop there, and then you'll do exactly the same thing on this side. Keep going until you get something like this. So you can see that we've kind of got a direct replica of what it is. Now, before we kind of fill in the rest, because we've actually used quartz here as well, you want to go ahead and get yourself very quickly some quartz slabs. These are thinner in size compared to the quartz blocks. And what you want to go ahead and do is just fill in here. Let's go ahead and change it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you've got this lovely kind of texture here on the outside. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then you want to do the same on this side. And you want to keep going all the way around until you've got this. Now at this point you can actually go over the black concrete just to make it all complete and all whole. And as you can see now, just got this part to fill in. Let's get rid of this one here. Woo! Let's add that there, and there. And then in fact I'm just going to quickly go back and get myself a black concrete, because unfortunately I've just knocked one below. So just go ahead and add that in there. Lovely. Now you've got this massive hole at the top here, and what will probably be the easiest thing to do is go back towards your block quartz, and then you should be able to now fill in the rest of this as we go along. And just gone too high on these. Let's get rid of this one and get rid of this one, and then just keep going until you've got rid of all of them. Fill them all in as so. Let's just try and speed up a little bit. And then you want to go ahead and do the same on this one. Keep going. And you'll start to see that you've got a really big platform at the top of your roof. But don't worry guys, because this is where your, just below here is going to be where your bed is going to be. So you probably don't want the skylight there, unless of course you want to. To be able to look at the night sky, that's up to you. And you can see so far we've got ourselves a very, very nice replica of the one on the right. Okay, so next, what you want to go ahead and do is just fill in these kind of blocks here, and we'll use the quartz again all the way around. Lovely. Keep going. Nice. Ooh. And get rid of this one here, and then you want to go ahead and do the same exactly on this side. And as you can see already, we've got a very, very modern looking nice house indeed. Now what we're going to go ahead and do next is, at this point, we want to go ahead and get ourselves, change the black concrete actually to let's go ahead and change it to the glass. And then what you can do, just to make this all nice again, go ahead and pick that up. Just fill this all in with glass, and then that way you've got yourself a lovely big window. Let's go over to this side here, make sure this cow doesn't actually go in, because that's not something that we want. I'm just going to put another 2 here. Now it doesn't really matter what side you go ahead and put them on. I've just decided to put the door on the other side over there and put the big pane of glass there. It's absolutely fine. Or you can go ahead and change it and just put it on the other side. It does not really matter. Now what we're going to go ahead and do next is go ahead and get our spruce door. Again, it's up to you what kind of door you use. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'll go ahead and just use any kind of door, and then put 1 and 2. And then what you want to go ahead and do is just check that these open. Lovely. Let's go ahead and close them. And then before we carry on with anything else, we're going to go ahead and get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 3 blocks there and 3 blocks there either side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's go ahead and get ourselves a glass again. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then let's do the same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, it's up to you where you want to go ahead next. I'm going to go ahead and add another window here, just because I want to let in the maximum amount of light as possible into my lovely, lovely house. And what I don't want to do is restrict myself in terms of light. Go ahead and get rid of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Lovely. Oh, just added 1, 2. It's okay. That's fine. Let's work with that. It's really up to you how you play this along. Got rid of 1 extra block there. That doesn't really matter. We've got ourselves a lovely, lovely big window here. Now, what you can do at this point is you can go over back towards your quartz blocks, and I can go 1, 2, and 3. I can actually get rid of this one here and add in another. So we've got ourselves a pillar there. And then I can go ahead and do the same here. 1, 2, 3. And then go ahead and get rid of this one and add another one there. And I'm actually going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Now you can see that the day is starting to fall in terms of light, but that is absolutely fine because what we can do is we will add ourselves some torches in a moment, and what I've got to go ahead and do is add some more quartz slabs here on this side actually, because that's something I forgot to do, but that's absolutely fine because we have always got them to hand in our inventory. Let me just change the glass block just for now and go ahead and put that there, and then let's just add one more here. One. Oh, change it. Do not forget to change it, guys. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll add one more here, and here. Now you can see very nicely that this is looking quite nice. Now, to kind of avoid any mobs coming in, what we could actually go ahead and do, because the last thing you want is mobs to enter your house, the last thing you could actually do very quickly before you start to do anything else is, because night falls very quickly in this game, you can add a torch there, we can add one here, give ourselves lots and lots of light, and that way we can just scare off any creepers, any snakes, or anything else. And we'll just go ahead and add another 2 here. It doesn't really matter, but as you can see, it lights up this room very, very nicely. I'm just going to close this for the time being. Now, as you can see, the only thing that's left on the outside is, of course, the torches at the top. So we can go 1 here, and then it's really up to you how many you want. I've just added a few, and I think it looks really, really nice when you add texture in like this. I think it looks awesome, but we'll add one there. We'll add one on the corner. Let's add another 2 here. 1, 2. Let's get rid of this one actually. Add it there. And then we've got something like this. So you can see already we've got a direct replica of the house that I've just built on the left, the one on the right. Now, the only thing we've got left are these lovely plants on the outside. So what you want to go ahead and do is get yourself some spruce wood stairs. And then what you want to go ahead and do is add them upside down. So let's just add one there, one there, one there, one there, and there. I'm going to go ahead and do the same on the other side as well. It's already attracted some animals, so that's absolutely fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then what you want to go ahead and do now is get yourself a lovely flower pot. Let's just change this with the quartz because we don't really need that. And then let's get ourselves some jungle tree sapling and just go ahead and change the quartz slabs. Now here you can very, very quickly add 1, and then we'll add 1 there, and then we'll add 1 here. And then what you can quickly do is add yourself some lovely, lovely sapling just for lovely decoration, as you can see there. I'm going to do exactly the same thing on the other side, just again to keep this house very nice and symmetrical. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a flower plot. 1, 2, 3, and then go ahead and add some lovely spruce saplings. Hopefully the animals won't eat them, because that's the last thing that we want to do. And it'll probably ruin our decorations, but that is absolutely fine. So, as you can see, as I go all the way around, you can see that this is what it looks like. And we've got ourselves a door, we've got the window on this side, but there we go. We've got one lovely single-story house, which looks fully functional. Now, I'm going to show you on the other house what this actually looks like from the inside in terms of the decorations that I've put, but it's up to you how you present your house. It's up to you what you want to buy, what you want to get, and how you will do it. Okay, here's one that I prepared earlier, and you can see I've got myself some chairs, I've got myself a table, I've got 3 beds, I've got 2 crafting tables, a furnace, and 2 chests of drawers. But again, it's up to you. And what I've also done is I've put some quartz flooring in on this house as well. But there you go, guys. There you go. This is a lovely house which is fully functional in Minecraft during your survival time. And hopefully you'll have many, many happy memories in the house that you build, just like the one that I have done today. Anyway, this is Dan from mszgaming signing out, and I thank you for watching the video. Please make sure you give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and if there's anything else that you would like me to do in the next tutorial, let me know. But until then, guys, take care, carry on building, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers!